Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome to a brand new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I upload book content such as reading vlogs and other book content. I've really experimenting with my book content recently apparently, according to myself, and this is a very impromptu video I decided to film. I just came to my head and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it, partly because I wanted to do a TikTok for it as well, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just do a video as well. Before we get into this, my name is Amelia. I upload book content, and if you do enjoy that kind of content, please subscribe to my channel because you're going to get a lot of it from me over the next few months. Well, however long I just decided to do YouTube for. And it's my main priority of my channel now is book content, so if you do enjoy it, please subscribe, please give this video a thumbs up, please comment down below, please follow my social medias are linked in the description, and they should hopefully pop up somewhere in the video. And without further ado, let's just get on with it because otherwise I'm going to ramble on for no apparent reason. Okay. We're going to try and keep this short, not short, too short, but enough to the point where my battery won't run out because I'm worried about that's going to happen. But for this video, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm going to give you summer recommendations and some books I want to try and read this summer. There is not many to them because I don't want to put too many in there because last year I did this for TikTok and I didn't get to really any of those books because I'm a mood reader more than I'm a reader for TBR. So, yes, without further ado, let's just get on with it. I am going to give you my summer recommendations first and then I'll do a little section for what books I want to read this summer. Now, my summer recommendations, some of them are quite obvious to be summer books and some of them are books that I would personally prefer to read in summer, would think be a really good summer read, but not everyone else might think that. But again, opinions are your own opinions. Yes. Anyway, the first book I'm just going to pick up from what I see. Why is that all over there? I actually put more than I thought it did because I didn't put it all together. First one is The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. If you know the preface of the book, you know that it is based on these two people who basically hate each other, and they one of them is a twin of Olive is a twin of Amy, and at the wedding, her twin sister's wedding, everyone apart from Olive and Ethan, who is the best friend of the groom, gets food poisoning. So Olive and Ethan have to end up going on a honeymoon together, even though they hate each other, and it's kind of like a holiday. It's really cute. It's a romance. I think romance books are perfect for summer because it's just a great time to read a romance. I personally wouldn't say summer is my favourite season. Spring and autumn are my favourite seasons. However, I do enjoy summer over winter. I like the cold, but not too much. I don't like rain and I don't like snow. So, yes. So I don't really recommend this book. The next one, just make sure it's still filming me, is Book Lovers. Now, I didn't enjoy this book that much. Anyone who has watched a few of my videos will know it's not my favourite book. I got very bored. I do want to maybe try and give it another reread at some point, otherwise I'll give it to my friend, but I'm going to give it a reread first and see if I enjoy it at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. But this follows Nora and Charlie, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, Nora goes on holiday with her sister and to this village area, and she's a book publisher and her nemesis is Charlie, and they bump into each other out there. I'm not gonna lie, again, it's not my favourite book, but I definitely think it is a summer read. It's a really good book for summer. I read it in summer last year. I don't know if it's just because I read other good books previously and I just got stuck in this. I just didn't enjoy it myself. I wouldn't say I hated it. I gave it a 3.5 star or something because I did enjoy it, just not my favourite book I've read. We're just going to stay on the Emily Henry train because I've got two other books I did read and love of hers. And the first one is Beach Read. The title says it all. It is literally beach read, summer vibes. I love this book. This follows January and Gus, and they are, again, I'd say they're rivals, and it's like a rivals to lovers romance. January writes romance books, Gus writes serious literary, and they are both in a writing slump writer's block. We've got writer's block as they make a challenge to swap genres and see who writes the story first and which one gets published first. And it's a really cute story. I love it. It made me cry at several points. I definitely recommend it for a good summer read. Next one is You and Me on Vacation. This is another one that's quite summery by the title. It's people go on holiday in the summer, that's the story, and the two best friends, they go on holiday each summer until something happens to their relationship or their friendship that stops them, and then one year Poppy reaches out to Alex about going on their their annual trip again, and they go on holiday, and yeah, they kind of rekindle things or try and work out what went wrong. But it's a really cute story. So yeah, another recommendation. The next one is another one that is basically in the title, Every Summer After. This is a really cute book. I've got another book that is basically so much the same as this book, but this one is like based in summer. But it's a really cute story between Persephone and Sam, friends to lovers. Well, friends to lovers to strangers to lovers. It's like a second chance romance book. My best way to describe it is a second chance romance book, and it's a really cute trope. I really cute. I do love the trope, and I do love the book. It's really cute, and I think how many times am I going to say it's really cute? It's a really good summer read, and I definitely recommend it. The next one is maybe not what everyone else would think is a good summer read, because potentially it's not really summery, it's more of it's got a dark twist to it, but I would think I would love to read this in summer, considering I'm currently reading the third book in the series, and it's summer, and I'm loving it. I think it's a good one to read, and it's Twisted Love. This is the first book of the Twisted series. My favourite one is currently the Twisted Games, but this is another good one. It's a really cute story between Ava and Alex. This series follows four couples. Each of the couples are related to friends of Ava. Ava's the first one, and you've got Bridget, who's one of her best friends. Jules is another one of her best friends, and what's her name? Chelsea? I don't know if it's Chelsea. I think that's just the name I got to my head, but I can't think of the other girl's name, so I was going to call it Chelsea. It's probably not Chelsea, but I really love this book. It's a really cute book. It's brothers, best friend, enemies to lovers, all that kind of stuff. Really cute romance. Next one we've got is Normal People. This is one I would say people probably put this as more of an autumn read. I actually really would love to read. I read it in winter, but I would love to read it in summer. I think it would be a really cute romance, a really cute, just easy summer read. This is also one of my favourite books I own. It's one of my most treasured pieces of work. I love it so much. I just used to work, I didn't write it, but it's absolutely adorable. If you don't know the story, it follows Connell and Marianne, people who went to school together, and then they went to uni together, and they have a on-off romance throughout the book, and it's really cute, but also really sad, and it's hard-hitting, and I love it, and it's kind of based in Ireland, and I love Irish people, so probably another reason I love it. Gosh, all this talking is like my throat. Also, side note, do you like my little roses in the background? I bought myself roses. I was like, it's coming to summer, I want flowers in my room. I wanted to treat myself. Next, we're going to do another recommendation is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. This is one of my favourite books of all time. I upped the rating this year because I absolutely love it. I was trying to be too critical on it last year, but really there was no reason to. This follows Macy and Elliot. What can I think of the name? Macy and Elliot. Just a really cute friends to lovers romance, and again, it's kind of so similar to Every Summer After. You'll basically get the same thing. It's kind of second chance romance, and it's so good. And I definitely recommend reading it. I'm not going to go too much into detail because it's basically the same as Every Summer After in some ways. But yeah. And then finally, my recommendations is Archer's Voice. This is my all-time favourite book in the whole entire world. Without a doubt, my favourite ever book I own. I love it. More than Normal People, and that says a lot. This follows a book girl called Bree and a guy called Archer, hence Archer's Voice. And Archer is mute, so he can't speak. He doesn't speak. And Bree knows how to do sign language because of her dad was deaf. So they meet and they fall. It's a really cute love story. And she talks to him sign language, and they have It's just a really cute story, and I absolutely love it. And I'm planning to reread this at some point. Maybe next year, because I've got so many books I want to read this year so far. So probably going to be a reread of early next year, but I can't wait. I love it so much. It's one of my favourite books I ever owned. So if you haven't read it, read it. Okay, and finally, we are going to move on to my summer TBR, I guess. Not TBR, but books I want to read this summer. I know we're going the wrong way, but yeah. I have 5 books that I really want to read this summer, but whether I get to them is a question. First of all is The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. I've never read a Beth O'Leary book. I've had Flatshare for about way too many years now, like since 2020 I want to say. I just haven't read it, but I really want to read Road Trip because it just seems like a more of a summery kind of vibe. Like they're in car, like it's a road trip, and for me, ideas of road trip is summer, so we want to read this book. So yeah. The next one is Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I don't know why I've not read this yet. It has been such a hyped up book last year on Book Talk that I don't know why I haven't read it yet, but I will get to it. It's just a book I really want to read. Yeah. I am risking through this. I'm not going to talk about the books because I haven't read them yet, so I don't know. Another one is The Summer of Broken Rules. Again, this is quite obviously a summer book. It has the word summer in the title, and I really want to read this. I've heard it's emotional, but I also think it's really cute, and I love the cover. And I have a few challenges I want to kind of do this year. It's either reading pink books, or doing a video of just reading summer books, or I don't know, reading romance. I don't know. But I love the cover of this book, and I do want to read 200. I know what video I want to do at some point, just not yet. Because when I've got a bit of time during the week where I don't have anything to do in the evenings, that's when I want to do this video. I want to do. But I really like this book, and I really want to look at this book, and we want to read it. Next one, and I've said this every TBR for the last few months, and all the time, it is What Happened One Summer by Amelia. I really want to read this. I'm hoping for the next vlog I do this will get picked, because I'm thinking for my Instagram followers choose my next read again, because I just like those kind of videos. I want to do another one of those. So yeah, hopefully do this one. And then finally, it's another Emily Henry book that literally comes in this video. Literally, I swear all of her books are in this video. It is Happy Place, her latest release. I really want to read this. I'm in a group on Facebook and I'm doing this for a book club read. However, it's not going to fit in with what I've got to do this month for reading, because of the things I want to put in. So I probably won't get to it this month, but I do want to read it this summer. So fingers crossed. I just know that this is one of those books I won't be able to travel with because it's a hardback, and I hate reading hardbacks anyway, but it's okay. I can deal. What time is it? But yeah, so that is the end of my summer recommendations and summer TBR, or summer hopefuls I'll put. So if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe, and I will see you again very, very soon with another video.